taking notice, taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus, banging on they though they taking notice.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist.
Okay, Coach, this storied franchise in Dallas and their fans are hungry and hopeful to add another championship banner in the rafters as we settle in for some playoff football at AT&T Stadium. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it's going to be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down.
First down, Bears.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jalen Smith in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is taken around the 12. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down. Check.
Hey, we're going to 54. Wide in. Go. Get out there. Get out there. Hey, we go. Kill. Go.
On 2nd down, Elliott. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
and they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check. Check. 45.
We're going to 54. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46.
Check hot route. Hot.
Kill.
Shit.
26.
Here's Elliott. Tackle was made by Joel Iyiegbuniwe.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Alert 3. Alert 3.
Going to 54. Going to 54. 26.
Prescott to throw this time. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Khalil Mack just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me. Check 43. Check 99. Check 99.
Prescott from the gun. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now a handoff looking right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
We're scoreless after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check 9, check 9. Shift. We're going to 54. Why?
Elliott. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
So we're going to 52.
Whip. Watch the whip. Sponge. No. Check three.
Here's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here comes Cohen. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bears take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
So the big play gets him across midfield now. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
A second down throw for Prescott. Being chased out left. He finds Austin complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check safety, check safety.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 50.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go to 54, wide.
Check 26, check 26. Kill.
Then we're going to 53.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
47.
Check Mike 45, check Mike 45. All day.
26.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
26.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
First down, Bears.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down.
Complete to Allen Robinson. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Chicago.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's your time, baby. We did our part.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. 1st down, a run with Cohen. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
At the 4-yard line.
They come out here in the I. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
I got it.
Here's a handoff to Cohen running right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Tariq Cohen as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
And while that touchdown...
So is this nigga quitting or what? He just told me, you got it, I'm gonna focus on the other league. I don't even know what the fuck he talking about. So do I? Bro, he could have continued to play with the nigga. I don't give a damn shit. And if he win, he win. Well, he left now. You just gonna take another punishment. I don't care, bro. Like, it don't matter. You playing against niggas that's gonna play ball out regardless. So you do what you want, bro. But I'm not control of rules and punishment in this league, bro. So if you want to play with the nigga, play with the nigga. I don't give a damn. That's on you. If you want to run with that nigga all the way through to to the playoffs, then go ahead. What's up, Dante? Yo. Y'all some hoes. Y'all some hoes. Yeah, I am. It's gone. He conceded. Y'all some hoes. Well, okay. That nigga could have. I told the nigga, I was like, bro, you can play with the nigga, bro. I personally don't care. It's whatever happens after the game. That's on y'all. You can play with that nigga. I don't care, bro. Whatever them niggas decide after that shit. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Y'all some hoes. Get on. You finna get on right now. Well, say my force. Waste my damn time. Shit. I think get on there right now.
Turn this shit off. Hold on, here I come.